It better work. I will have nothing but hatred in my heart if it does not work. Oh, my ass. I need to build like a perch over here or something. Welcome. The very rickety stream. It's probably not even like having a stable connection if we're being entirely. But we can lie to ourselves. We can say that it's working well. Let's see. I need a viewer to join into the stream so I can know if my shit's working. I need to know. Because it would be so fucking awesome. It'd be so cool. If my internet would just work the way it's supposed to. But unfortunately, I think I'm having to sit right here again. Because I remember the summer of the previous year when I started VTubing, I had to sit here in the perch to get better Wi-Fi. And if that is the case, it is... Oh my god, it is the house! Really? I didn't want to believe it. No! Alright, so what I've learned is that when it's cold seasons, my Wi-Fi works. But when it's not cold seasons, my Wi-Fi does not work. Which means, hi Jasper, how are you doing? Welcome to the Corner Podcast. The reason why it's the Corner Podcast is because I'm sitting on a wooden board. I'm sitting on a wooden board right now to live stream. Because I discovered that nowhere else in my room does it work. Which is very reminiscent of my original days as a VTuber in which I had to put a board here. I'm doing decent. I'm doing better now that I know that I can actually make a live stream work over here. Hey, is the quality decent, by the way? Is the quality for the live stream decent? Please tell me. I need to know. Like, is this like a doable thing, or is it a lost cause entirely, Jasper? Hold on. I need to build like a perch or something for this thing. Because like if I can set this thing up here in the corner or something, you know what I mean? You can hear... Damn it. Well, you know what? Being able to hear me is good enough. I'm going to be honest. Because I am going through it over here. Because every time I try anything, it just does not work. Because the fucking tower's having issues. And it's been driving me mad. I've been being driven insane. I can't put my phone in. Can I put my phone here? Does this work? Let's see if this works. I mean, this is like normally where I upload... like. Alright, now that I've rehung that, how about now? Can you guys see me? Are these working internet hours? I need to know. I'm moving my phone around. Man, this sucks. This is painful. This hurts my ass. I need like a seat here. I don't want to fall. How do you do, internet? La 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 la. Just over here kicking my legs. It's really blurry. Damn it. Well, you know what? It's a heat wave, so we gotta do what we can. If you can hear me though, is the audio quality at least decent? I need to know. Is today's live stream? Hello, Gag Live. How's it going? Is today's live stream a lost cause, or should I continue going? Because if you guys can hear me, hello, Goated. Oh my God, it's the troll face. I'm not seeing the ears. The audio's good. Then all right then. Then we can keep doing it. We can keep going. We may not have the video footage, but we can make things. We can build. Continue. All right then. Hello, Creature of Scenario. Let me grab my thing. So, what I've been preparing for my dear viewers is a game show in which I would have done it in character. But instead, do you guys want to do the game show? Or should I save a stream? I think I should save the stream for it. You subbed? Thank you, Goated. I appreciate it. Well, I think we're almost at, like, what, 600? Also, this is really painful where I'm sitting because it's just a wooden... Ow! Ow! I fell. That hurt. Hold on. Let me see if I can get back up. Ow. Ow. Yeah, we are living through the struggling times today. I'm sitting on the wooden board part of my bed frame so I can get a decent Wi-Fi signal because my wall is right behind you guys. That's what you guys are propped up on, is my wall. Alright, but yeah, we should save it. I understand. You know, I don't even need to... You know, I went through the effort of making myself look good for the camera, but we can't even see myself on the camera. Darn. Would you guys like a little sneak peek at the intro for the game show? Like, I'll try and read off the script if you want me to. I gotta wait. I gotta wait and see. See, I gotta wait because I have horrible internet. But you know what? I think I'll just read it. All right. How are you doing today? Terrible? That's great. All right, now to cut the pleasantries. I know why you're here. Boredom. Well, lucky for you, today is the first episode of Trivial Trivia. Here's how it works. 4 viewers are picked as players. Players must be in the stream for the entire duration to win. If a player leaves the stream, they are out, dead, donezo. I will ask a random question and will provide A, B, C, or D answers. If you answer correctly, you get a point. If you answer wrong or late, you lose a point. At the end of the stream, whichever contestant has the most points will win glory, and that's it, because we don't have any gold to give. We have 0 gold. All we have as a trophy is Jim Bob. My $20 piggy bank that I love so. Now, that was just the intro writing for it. I only have 18 questions right now, and I'm like slowly getting more, because it's really hard to Google when you have 1 bar of Wi-Fi. I don't want to fall again, please. Please don't make me fall again. But yes. So does this game show seem like a fun concept? I want to run it by y'all. I just read off the rules for it. I want to know. Because if it is, I think I could probably start up a stream at some point in which when I have like maybe 40 questions or something made, we could actually play the game show. But I want to know if you guys think it sounds fun to do. What you think? Dear viewers of mine. I can lean. Not too much, though. I'm not allowed to lean too much, but I can lean. We're not... Jasper, we can't make that game show. We can't do that one yet. I don't got the internet for Freddy Fazbear backshots, alright, man? I don't got the internet for that. FNAF, the adult location. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I only have 1 device that works at the moment for internet connections, and that's my phone. Because if my phone's struggling, there is no way my laptop will be able to connect. The Wi-Fi. Ow! I need to stop. I need a chair. I need to build a chair that just sits right here, so I can live. POV, I am Elf on your shelf. Teehee, I'm watching. I'm okay. So, you guys don't mind if I just like do some workouts right here, right? Just do some arm workouts, Just 1, 2. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, by the way. 3, 4. I gotta save up for either a satellite Wi-Fi like dish or just like a better phone. I don't know which one I'm saving up for. Yeah, my bones crack a lot. I have old bones. Goodness. Let me try and get back up here. Ow. Ah. POV. I am Horse Rider. You just want to see my orb? This is my orb. Check that thing out. It's a cool orb. My grandmother got it for me for Christmas. I like my orb. I don't know why I wanted to show that off, but that's my orb. Hold on. What else do I got over here? Oh yeah, I got my vial of gallium. You guys like gallium? That metal? That cool metal? It's really messy. They don't tell you it is, but it is. I got my panda. It's been sitting on my shelf for years. He's going to continue sitting on my shelf. What else do I got over here? Hold on. I must look in the lower levels. Oh, your grandma got it for you too. Sick! Grandmas are known for buying their grandchildren orbs. That is amazing. Love to see it. I have this piggy bank. That's a toxic waste barrel for when I did the toxic waste candy challenge. You know what? I would be willing to do one. Hold on. You guys didn't see the grippers. I have to edit that out. Anyway. Because I know there's freaks who want feet pictures, bro. We ain't got no feet picture freaks on the stream today, right? I hope not. You watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's cool. Hold on, let me look through my family photo album while we talk. Oh, hey, that's Fort Worth. No, you hate feet? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. A fellow person who hates walking. I'm so glad you're here. Speaking of which, I gotta put socks on. Speaking of feet, people, bro. I gotta put on socks, because if I'm sitting on a pole that I can fall off of really easily, I should wear socks. You know what I mean? Like, also, I'm really glad that I have a working live stream right now. Even if it's like the blurriest, most crappy thing ever, at least it's working. That means we have a good connection here. Good enough for audio, not good enough for video. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the audio connection, because at least I can talk. It's like a shitty podcast, you know? Like, we can talk about topics like, yo, have you guys heard that so-and-so did this? Or so-and-so did that? And, like, for some reason, the internet cares. You know what I mean? Like, I can just make, like, a really bad podcast. I also have a leather treasure map. See? It's a full-on treasure map. Oh, he died? Oh, man. Rip guy. Rip Ozzy Osbourne. Very sorry for him. This is sad. Sad days, sad hours. Sad girl hours have commenced. Friendship with joy over. Friendship with sadness has begun. Rip Ozzy Osbourne. I'll put this back over there. But yeah, I never really... Oh, don't fall. Ow. You know what's funny? This is really humbling. Because when I first began my, like, YouTube career... Hello, Cam C. When, like, my live streamer career on, like, the VTubing app, I couldn't get a good signal anywhere, so I had to sit on this stupid wooden board. And you know what I'm having to do right now? Sit on this stupid wooden board to get a decent signal to be able to talk to y'all. Hello, Internet, and welcome to Film Theory, where we talk about... I need a seat here. I'm not practiced at riding poles. I am not a pole dancer. I am not practiced at it. Ow. But yes. How are you doing, Cam? Hopefully having a good day. Welcome to the stream. It is bad video quality today. I do apologize, but it is all I can do at the moment. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Exactly. Bro, MatPat. The GOAT. Having bad allergies. Yo, apparently MatPat. That's about, yo, why did he have to retire? Well, you see, it's because MatPat became Matt Dad, and then Matt Dad had to provide for his family. But also, because he wanted to do more stuff. And when you think about it, he's done just about everything you can on the internet, you know? Like, he conquered the internet. Everyone knows who he is. And it's like, at that point, he must conquer the world now. He has to conquer the world. He has to brave the world. He's already taken over the internet. He started his very first day saying, "Hello, Internet!" As in he was talking to the entire internet as a whole. So, you know, he had his sights already set. And now that he's finally greeted all of the internet. Bro, I would elect MatPat. Bro said it himself one day. He was like, no matter how many normal pills I cram into my skull, I can't stop fixating on it. Bro is the perfect candidate for a president who would actually make like intelligent decisions. Like, I'm gonna be honest. We just need a bunch of like theory YouTubers. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? How's it going? My internet tower is having issues, so I'm having to sit on this wooden board right here to get a signal to be able to talk to you guys. It's painful. My ass hurts, but you know, we continue. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I enjoy it. We carry on. My wayward son, there'll be peace when you walk. Damn it. My grandfather plays a lot of music, and I don't know why that one like stuck with me. Huh. Don't you cry no more. I don't know if I can get copyright claim for that. I don't want to. Yep. My guy, you have a laptop? No. No. Not good enough. Not a good enough laptop. Barely works, but if you want to call it a laptop, you can. Okay. Okay. You know what? I will beat FNAF when I get my internet back. I will do it. I will beat one level of FNAF. Because I'm a coward. I am a coward. I get so scared when I play the game. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll watch all of the Markiplier videos. I'll learn it. I'll learn the timings. I'll learn everything. I will do extensive research on the FNAF timings just so I can figure out what time I can get Freddy Fazbear Backshot. I don't have a landline. I don't have a landline. I don't have an Ethernet cable. I don't have none of that. I have mobile data, and that is it. I have a tower that is miles away in the middle of the town that's being used up because there's a heat wave. So all the rednecks have their TVs turned on, and they're using their smart TVs and stuff that they bought because they thought it would be cool. And now I can't do anything because the tower's overwhelmed. So I'm just here because I'm on the outskirts. So I'm thinking that the tower's like cutting me off because there's like no bandwidth like remaining, bro. I don't get any. I'm over here picking up scraps at like midnight to be able to have a decent internet connection. I'm like, please, good sir, please give me some bandwidth. I need it. Please. You know what I mean? Here's my golden pen that you guys can't see. Ooh, I bet you'd really like to see this cool golden pen with intricate engravings on it. Unfortunately, I don't have the internet. Bruh, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go outside, use this antenna, and just like try and figure out a... See a shiny blob? Perfect. I'm about to go outside, use the antenna I got from the radio, see if I can wire this in so I can receive like internet signals with this shit, and like build my own router. I'm going to have to build my own router so I can have internet, bro. Times are tough. I mean, I have 2 of these things. I might be able to get away with building my own router. Call this shit the Giga router too, because like look at the size of these antennas. You guys think I can get a good signal? Watch some Indian guy build his own homemade router and then rebuild it so I can use it for Verizon. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Why didn't I think of this? I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. 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 Oh, that's very funny. Oh, that's very funny. Have you guys seen... You guys remember The Grinch, the live action one? It's like, I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. But yeah, you guys think these antique antennas have the capabilities of, you know, being used to receive Wi-Fi signals? You think it can do that? I want your opinions before I go out of my way to do this. You know, the crazy thing is, Verizon won't give us a router out here. We've asked for one. They refuse to send us one. They refuse to send us a router for home internet because they're stupid. And they're like, oh, sorry, we don't want to provide home internet in this area. And I'm just sitting over here, and they're like, it's because our signal couldn't reach out there. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, just give me a bigger antenna then, stupid. God. So what I'm gonna do is just like either buy a router and like wire that shit up. Like I'm going to like have to like Frankenstein something together. I mean, to be fair, it'd be very fitting for the channel considering everything we've done up until this point has been Frankenstein together projects. Might as well Frankenstein a router together so we can have internet for the streams. You know what I mean? Like, may as well. Don't see an issue with it now. And custard for dinner last night. Sounds weird, but Doctor Who fans will understand. I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but that kind of sounds like a vibe, honestly. Like, there you go, bro. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Aight then, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We're Frankensteining the router together. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna set these up here on my dresser. I know what I'm doing. Ferb, I know what we're doing today. We're building our own router. I mean, it's like, if Verizon's not going to sell us a router, and they refuse to sell us a router, then I'm just going to have to do it myself. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to have to do it myself, but if I got it, and I got to learn how to make a Wi-Fi router so I can have Wi-Fi for my dang house when we pay for it, I mean, like, if I got it, I got it. What's that phrase? Game is game or whatever? I know it's normally used for something else, but you know what I mean. Like, bruh, if I got it, I got to do it. There ain't no getting around it. Also, another idea. You guys think I can get this game recognizers again? Exactly. You guys think I can use this Verizon MiFi? That's a good question. It depends on if I beat the FNAF night. If I beat the FNAF night, it's me backshotting Freddy. But if the FNAF night beats me, I'm the one getting backshotted. It really depends. Also, I'm contemplating on making like one of those coming out videos where it's like, hey, guys, I'm woke. You know what I mean? Like, because I thought it would be very obvious with how aggressively homosexual I am. But I don't know. I don't know if it is. You know what I mean? And it's like, I have a zombie girl as my profile picture. I am not a straight, masculine, white male. I am a trans femme. I'm a bisexual trans femme, guys. I'm not good at it. In fact, I'm very bad at it. But I'm at least 1% woke. You know what I mean? I mean, like, if Jasper's been around since the Freddy backshotting days of my like VTubing career, really, 3 days straight. Yes, exactly. You know the best part about having a bisexual boyfriend as well? Like, my boyfriend's bisexual? Is, it's really funny because we can just joke. We can see, like, oh my god, it's you, Jasper. Wait. You've been around since the Charlotte days. That's insane. What is good? I didn't realize how... That's a real view. That is a real fan, bro. That is insane. My earliest days on the internet. Back when I was an internet baby. Ow. My toe. My god. How is it going, Jasper? Damn. I didn't realize that you have been around for that long. What is good, fam? Welcome to the days, I guess. Why? I don't even know what to say. Besides dadgum, you know? Also, guys, I found this thing has a SIM card in it. It's like a large SIM card, but I might be able to fit it inside my phone. So I'll try putting a second SIM card in my phone. Maybe that'll work. But if not, it's fucking Wi-Fi router hours for Bexley. Holy fuck. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I just had a cool idea, but it was wrong. It was a wrong idea. I was dumb. I forgot that that's a Verizon chip, so the Verizon chip's not going to work with the AT&T one. Ow! But hi! It's good to see you. I am in pain. You guys know it'd be a really cool, like, live stream to do? You guys know the climbing game White Knuckle, right? What if I try and, like, build... I know I can't build, like, an actual White Knuckle set, you know? If you guys seen that game that Markiplier and, like, other YouTubers played. But what if I set up, like, a live stream camera, like I set up my GoPro, and put, like, a black and white, gray, like, grainy filter on it, and make, like, a live stream where, like, I just scale a mountain. Or, like, I'm going through, like, some, like, abandoned, like, factory and stuff. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of, like, abandoned factories and stuff, because my town was a mining town as well. So, you know, like, I get that advantage of having a lot of abandoned, like, industrial places. So it's like, if I wanted to, I could technically break into one of those places and, like, just do a video there and then, like, get out before and, like, not cause any harm to anything. You know what I mean? And it's like, guys, I played White Knuckle in real life and I was just, like, parkouring. I mean, that'd be really fun. Personally, I think it'd be great. But I want you guys' opinion. Should I write that down as an idea? When they ask you if you're fine, but you have to say that you're fine because you're not really fine. Sure? And hold on. I'm putting a pillow here. My ass hurts and I'm tired of falling. Does this help? Why didn't I put a pillow here to begin with? God, I'm an idiot. But yeah, alright then. Hey, I'm not going to be that guy, don't worry. Because you know the difference between me and that guy? I'm not going to get caught. Because nobody knows what abandoned place, and nobody knows which place I went to. And I'm not going to show any pictures. I'm not gonna pull like the what's his name? And like, you know, like, hey guys, I just broke into this Walmart overnight. I'm recording a video in it, and it's just like, I'm not gonna be like a menace. Like, realistically, even if I did find the place, I'm entirely joking about breaking into it. I'd probably just ask, hey, can I film a video here real quick? If not, I'll move to the next abandoned place that's on the place. Yeah, I'm not that guy, but yeah. I can be that girl, but I don't want to be that girl who like pulls up and is like, hey, I'm breaking into this place for a YouTube video. I don't want to be that kind of YouTuber, you know? I don't want to be a menace. I can joke about it, but I'm not actually going to break into somewhere. Because crime is bad. You know what I mean? Crime is no bueno. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Do not do crime. Also, can we get some likes on the stream? Preferably. We got 1 like on the stream and we've been going for 20 minutes. It would be nice to be up in the likes. We don't gotta, but like, it makes us look good. Thank you. Thank you. It makes us look better. It makes us look more professional, more cool, more well-known, you know? Carry on my wayward. Dang it. It's stuck in my head. Oh, fun fact. Eventually I should be getting like a shot collar or something like that. You know, like the ones that the VR YouTubers use. The PieShock thing that they link into their video games and stuff. I should be getting one of those, so I could probably like figure out a way to link it into my FNAF game or something. Or like link it into the live streams. And make really fun videos with that, because I think it'd be funny. Also, I just feel like if I can set up where, like, you know, like cash donations trigger the thing, I could be able to afford a Wi-Fi router. And I mean, it's like, listen, all I gotta do is get electrocuted to be able to afford Wi-Fi. Sounds like a pretty good trade. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that'd be a fun little way to do content? Because I was thinking like one of the videos where I could play the video game Operation, not the video game. I have too much brain rot. The board game, not video game. The board game Operation. Don't die. I won't. I won't die. Don't worry. As a child, I was an idiot. I stuck my finger into the light bulb outlet because I was like, ooh, this tickles. This is fun. Board game. Yeah, Sebastian, Jasper, I'm going through it, y'all. The brain rot's gotten me. I'm being infected. Why is there money? I want this. I'm going to eat this. No, I'm not. That's disgusting. But yeah, I'm going to wire it into the shot collar, record a video. Ow. I hit my ankle on the way down this time. Ow. Ugh. God. My ankle, my kneecap, and my ass hurts. I just hit everything on the way down. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I am hunky-dory. Those were the sounds of an okay Bexley. If your Bexley is not making these sounds and getting injured 24/7, they are not okay. Your Bexley is not in good health. Your Bexley is sick. It is entirely normal for the Bexley that you have to sleep until 11 o'clock in the afternoon and then wake up. Hunky-dory like the David Bowie? Yes, like the David... Oh my god, it is you, Jasper! You're my only viewer who's ever talked about David Bowie. I know who you are. I remember you now. Oh my god. It's good to see you. Wow. I like how that was the thing I like how that was the Jimmy Neutron brain blast. That makes me remember. Like, that's what gets me. To be fair, I feel like it's perfectly valid considering on the VTubing app I ended up having 6K followers, and then over here I have 500. So I feel like I'm allowed to forget names every now and then, you know, just because there's so many people. You know what I mean? I think I get a little bit of a pass. It's like if Markiplier was expected to know every single one of his fans, except Markiplier is much more popular than me, so it'd be much more difficult. Or me, I'd have to take like a test every day to remember them all, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's good to see you, Jasper. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going to link the shot caller to the Operation board game, and then every time I would like mess up, I would get zapped. You know, instead of it being like a scare, it'd be a literal like scare of like, oh my god, please don't touch the sides. And I don't know, I just think that'd be fun. When I'm like in person with my boyfriend and my other friends. Yeah. It isn't, Jasper? That's insane. Yeah. I have a linoleum floor. I gotta like I gotta like mop my floor later. I spit a lot. I have a mucus problem. Bleh. Huh. But that is crazy. It's good to see you. According to the government, man, that's crazy. POV, American education system. No good. No good. Right wings on Twitter, whenever there's a cartoon that has one gay character in it, it's modern and they hate it. Guys, homophobia is so weird. Like, I'm going to quote something right now. And I love it because it's like, homophobia is so weird, guys. I mean, like, you're jealous that somebody else is getting real. Hello, how are you doing, Juan? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You joined at a very interesting time, my friend. At least on my end, you joined at an interesting time. I don't know if you actually did, because I'm not falling. I refuse. All right, sorry. Sorry, I almost fell off my bed for like the 10th time. Like the 6th, I don't know. I'm exaggerating. I exaggerate. I'm a YouTuber. I'm allowed to do that. Not really. I don't want to do clickbaity thumbnails. I'm not going to do clickbaity thumbnails. I refuse. I'm going to try and do like real thumbnails. Hey, that's right, Jasper. At least he didn't join when that happened. That'd look really bad, especially talking about it right now. Exposing us for like the freaks that we are. Bro, it happens a lot. Oh, okay. Well, at least it happens a lot, and it's not just weird. Welcome to the stream. Hi there. I'm currently going through it because there's a heat wave, and my Wi-Fi provider is ass. So I'm having to stream right here, and so far I've learned that the only thing that comes through clearly is my audio. So I'm just gonna use that to my advantage and just talk. You know. Think of it like a weird podcast that you can make out blurry silhouettes, like a censored podcast of a naked man running down the street on CCTV footage. What in the world did I just say? 1 second. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Juan. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I don't know why. That brought me such whimsy. I hope you have a lovely birthday. I hope it's amazing. I hope your life treats you well. Yes, I do, Jasper. I'm the cameraman who sprints down the street holding the CCTV to record the crackheads running down the street, booty butt naked, for police footage. That is me. Wait, speaking of CCTV footage, have you guys seen that dash cam video of like the guy who gets like shot at, like bullets go through his window? He's like the cop, and like he's not even bothered by it. He's like, "Huh, that was rough." Continues driving after the person, and then like catches the criminal. It's insane. Like, bro has nerves of steel. He experienced no fear. He was more terrified of his wife finding out what he did at work. Blech. But yeah, no problem. No problem, Juan. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Two out of your 4 cars are laying next to you. POV, you are a rich man overseas. Well, I mean, like, I look at it like this. I look at it like this with anything. Like, I don't care if it's like gay, straight, whatever. Like, if I'm chilling, I don't want to be like vibing, you know, and then have 2 people right in front of my face, like right here, like making out. But like, if it's from a distance, I don't care. It's whatever. Go be lovers. I'm probably just gonna walk the other direction. It's like, I just don't like seeing people kiss in public. It's gross. Like, I don't care who they are. Like, I just don't like kissing. It's weird. It's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, that being said, I'm perfectly okay with people being happy. It's Asia! Hi, Asia! How you doing? I landed on a pillow this time. I'm okay. I did it. Now I just need to get back up. Yeah. Oh, God. One more time. Nope, never mind. Out. Yes, I'm fine, Asia. Okay, listen, Asia, the live stream times are kind of difficult today. Days are rough today, Asia. So I'm having to live stream on a wooden board, staring at my wall. I can't use my fancy lighting ring or like fancy equipment. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Sebastian, that's perfectly okay. That's a perfectly okay, like, opinion. I believe that people should keep their private lives in private. Like, if I'm going to buy a waffle at Waffle House, and there's people, like, on the counter, I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what you're into. I just don't want to be minding my own business and then see people making out on the Waffle House counter when I wanted a chocolate chip waffle. It's very specific because I have a vivid memory of that happening. But yeah, I'm doing perfectly okay, Asia. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad that you joined during this conversation. What's good? I do the gay wave. Hi. Hold on. Ow! Why? Why do I have no balance? Ow! What waffle? Alabama Waffle House, Jasper. Late night. Like late night at Alabama Waffle House, people be getting freaky, bro. You know, people be throwing hands over waffles over there. Like, it is the most. I don't want to say it's like the hood Waffle House, bro. There's people beefing over what waffle you buy. It's insane. They were beefing with me, and I was a little kid. Like I was like a little kid, right? My parents took me there. It's because they were horrible parents and didn't buy dinner. And you want to go to a pizza restaurant? And I'm leaving. I'm pulling out a camera, taking one picture, and then leaving. No, it's of course it's in Alabama. Yeah. Bro, do you know there's no Waffle Houses up north? It's probably a sign. But anyway. I'm not offended at all. I know that Alabama is a weird place, bro. But so is everywhere else in the world, bro. Like if you go, it's like a Waffle House, like a universal truth. That if you go there at nighttime, it's either gonna be the most chill place ever, or it's gonna be the weirdest place ever, man. I can understand Florida, Ohio, and Jersey. That makes sense for all of them. And in Alabama. It's not a sweet home, bro. It's a war zone if you're gay. If you are gay in Alabama and you live near old people, it is a war zone. Unless those old people are woke and they were around during the, like, 80s and early 70s when hippies were a thing. Like my grandmother, who was around during that time period. Who was an absolute vibe to be around. Love the lady. Love my grandmother. She's amazing. Very supportive woman. Does not mean that she will not say slurs. Slurs are a very common thing in Alabama. They mostly mean nothing half the time. Unless a person's angry when they say them, then the slur suddenly means something. So, ironically, it's really weird for me to be on the internet. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you get to see your best friend, mate. But yeah, what I was saying is, it's really weird for me to be on the internet and like interact with people from different places because to me, I grew up with with comedians and like offensive humor and stuff, and like the Newground side of the internet and stuff, right? Oh man, I'm so sorry, Jasper. Yeah, so as I was saying. I grew up with like the Newgrounds, like comedians, Jeff Dunham, stuff like that, and like just offensive humor over here. Because over here, we get a good laugh at making fun of ourselves and each other, right? So when I start doing my humor on the internet and then I immediately get jumped for it, I was like, bro, what? And if there's one sentence I've heard people say to me more than any other sentence in my lifetime, it has been, you can't say that, no. And I'm like, you guys don't have a sense. Please don't break that glass bottle. I want to drink that in 10 years. Thank you. What, like, Riff? I don't know who that is, but yes, Jeff Dunham's a vibe, mate. You saw him live? I'm jealous. I am jealous of you. I want to see Jeff Dunham live. I want to. I want to see. Do you have a good day? Yes. No, shut up. He put me in the vegetable steamer. He slammed my stem in the car door. We went to the sauna. Best puppet in your opinion? Which one? You're like Ref ASAP. Look Matter Riff ASAP right now. All right, hold on. Let me look up Matt Riff. Where's my pen? I must write it down. Where's my pen? Thank you. Song lyrics, trivia. There we go. There's my notes page. Matt Riff. Matt R-I-F-F. Look up. Okay, to put a circle around that. Got it. My pillow fell. Dang it. Look up Matt. Okay. Not Matt or Rip. Peanut, yes! Peanut is I love all of his puppets. My bitch wife. My BMW, my big Mexican woman. That has been a joke that has stuck with me for so long. I love the BMW joke that he made. My grandmother's favorite is jalapeno on a stick. Mine's probably one of my favorites is probably Ahmed, and then I like Walter. I'll have to look him up. Thank you. Let's see. I like Peanut. I like all of them. I like all of his puppets. Peanut has your heart. I see. All right. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, but no, my grandmother's is her absolute favorite is the jalapeno on a stick. My BMW, my big Mexican woman on a stick. It's such a stupid bar of humor. And like it's just so funny to her. And every now and then I'll be like, jalapeno on a stick, and I'll hear her from across the house go. She'll like yell the other part of the joke, and it's so funny. I love my grandma. Oh my God! Look, it's Ahmed, the terrorist. How do you spell your name, Ahmed? A-C phlegm. When I was a little kid, silence or I kill you was one of my favorite things. Because you go, silence or I kill you. I remember his Jingle Bells special with Ahmed, where it was Jingle Bombs. That was funny. The bomb went off. I didn't get my 30 virgins. Oh my gosh. You guys just unlocked like a core memory for me. Thank you. New core memory unlocked. But yeah, so I grew up with like offensive humor. And with that, like, there was like, especially in the South for Southern comedians, their slurs have been used a lot, but they're never meant, you know? It's always just like to poke fun at racist people. And it's just like, it's weird when I see people who actually take offense to someone saying it. I'm just like, what? Buddy, it's a word. It's a joke. Like, I get so confused about little, like, keyboard warriors on Twitter, bro. They confuse me. It's like, no, you meant this so much. I'm just like, homie, it was a joke. You know what I mean? Like, it confuses me. People confuse me. And it's just like, buddy, if people grew up with, I grew up like with games like Kitten Cannon and stuff like that, bro. Like I grew up with like the older part of the internet, so I am so confused when I see people get offended over every little thing. And then it's like if you talk to somebody who gets like canceled or something like that, suddenly you are also a bad person because you did not know, and it's just weird. It's like these people need to touch grass, bro. You're from Minnesota? Oh, that's cool. You know, I don't think I've ever met somebody from Minnesota, so this is neat. Thank you, Jasper. Same. Oh, we have another Minnesota friend. Sick. We have Minnesota people. You guys have been sleeper agents this whole time. I didn't even know that there was like Minnesota spies in my chat, bro. This is a joke. You guys want to see my midget nutcracker? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look how short he is. I collect these things. I love these guys. I have like 10 of them. Like, I have one for almost every holiday except for Halloween and St. Patrick's Day. Wait, no, I have St. Patrick's Day. No, you meant you were agreeing. Oh, okay. I was like, bro. I was like, I didn't know. All right, then. You were agreeing. But yeah, I get so confused about people, man. And I kid you not, it took me like a good 4 years to understand that people get offended over every little thing nowadays and you can't make jokes. And it's just like, I'm like, bro, is offensive humor just gone? I'm sorry. I look at life like this. If you can't laugh at yourself and at others and you can't cut up and joke with somebody, get yourself checked, bro. You might have some issues. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be funny. Life's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to have challenges in it, but it's not supposed to be like, oh my God, one person said a word, so now my day's over. My day is entirely ruined because one person said a word. And it's just like, Damn, bro. You got that. Here's how I look at it. I feel like these people have such boring lives when they, like, the ones who, like, go about and, like, oh my god, make a big deal about everything, make a big whoop about it. I think they have such boring lives that they have nothing better to do. So they just need, like, entertainment. And instead of, like, being normal, like playing a video game, or, like, I don't know, reading a book, they look for things to get angry about. You broke with your nose. Oh, well, I hope you are doing better than when you and your boyfriend first broke up. I really do. I do wish the best for you. I hope you find a lovely partner who treats you better, and I hope you guys have a functional relationship. That's not one person keeps on taking and one person keeps on giving. But, like, you give and take, and you like just love each other. Because I also see that as a major problem with a lot of relationships I've seen. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm not receiving anything. It's like, well, yeah, you're supposed to give things and then receive. You're supposed to, it's an interaction. Well, Jasper, if you two truly love each other, you guys won't. Y'all be doing good. As long as y'all are willing to make compromises for each other and you're willing to have good communication, your relationship should go fine. It also depends on the other person, and like if the person's the right person for you, what I've learned from mine so far is to just be really open with your emotions and opinions. Because, my God, the person I'm with at the moment is amazing. I have never had somebody who cares so much about my opinion, ever. And, like, normally I'd have to worry about my partners getting offended by my jokes and stuff that I make. I found somebody who can actually take a joke and laugh. It's amazing. I love him. He means the world to me. I love him. He's so great. Love the guy. My longest was like 6 months, but I got broke up with because I could not be a top. I was not a dominant person, so I got broke up with. They were like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is not going to work out. I'm like, oh, okay. But, like, we didn't end on bad terms. We were fine. You know what I mean? We were chill. We were chill. I still shoot the random, yo, what's good text back and forth every 3 months. Because it's like, I try not to have hate. You know what I mean? I try not to. I try not to be a hater. I can admit that there was at least 1 or 2 times where when I broke up with somebody, I ended up ghosting. The reason why, though, is because that person was in very, very bad mental health, and I did not know how to interact and not make it worse. Because one of my partners, I ended up doing that because every single day it was a breakdown over a breakdown, and every time I tried to help them improve, they would not improve. You know what I mean? Yeah, but whatever, like, sure. And it was like, I tried to help them for months, and then they just wouldn't work to help themselves. So I was just like, man, I don't know what to do here. So I'm going to just, because, like, I did try, and when I finally said, hey, it would probably help if you stop beating yourself up, they got mad at me. So I was just like, well, this doesn't seem like a good relationship to be in. She's a phantom. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I felt bad. It was a bad thing to do. But I preferred that, seeing the fact that the person's doing better now, from like just observations that I've made, and that they're doing better, and I think they found somebody who can actually support them in the way that they needed, makes me happy. You know what I mean? You have to dominate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we didn't need to. This is a very interesting. I sure hope no new viewers join during this conversation. Guys, do you think this is going to affect hold on, I'll just get a sponsorship from Adam and Eve. The toy company we're in. No, don't break. Reassemble. There we go. My giant computer monitor tried to break itself. Not monitor, tower. I don't have a monitor. I need to get a monitor. That's what I need. But, yeah. Today is just feeling good. Today's a good conversation. Unfortunately, I really hope that no new viewers join during these very interesting things we have typed in the chat at the moment, because this would be very incriminating for us. This would look really bad. But we talk about everything, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Good on you, Asia. Some exceptions. I'm a bisexual. But the issue is, I am not a dominant person in the slightest. There is no way. There's no way that I could. Like, I tried, and the best I'd be like, yeah, go eat a waffle. Yeah, go drink water. You got this. That's the best that I had, bro. I was horrible. I am terrible. I am the worst dominant person you'll ever see in your life. Like, I would be like, yeah, self-help, self-care, you got this. Bro, I kid you not, I did so bad that my partner was like, yeah, no, don't even try again. I got this. That's valid. Oh. Guys, I didn't fall this time. I'm just lowering myself down. It's okay. I'm looking for something on my shelves. Do you guys want to... Hello, Mars. Welcome. 1901. You guys want to see a 124-year-old coin? This is an Indian head penny from 1901. I found it inside of a old piano that was painted green, and it was made about 100 years ago. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we don't do rude things here. The stream vibes. We have a very, very polite community in the sense that if you are polite, you will be welcome here. But if you are not polite, you will be sent to the abyss. Hold on, where's that? There's another coin in here I have somewhere. We are very nice to each other around here. Oh, there it is. 1889. This is 100 and like around like 50 or 140 years old. Very, very old penny. Then, I have a $1 coin from 1976. It's a $1 coin. I love this thing. It's so cool. I collect coins. I love my money. I have 2 Liberty nickels. You know what I mean? We just have a lot of cool stuff around here. Let's checking the chat, checking the time. We are doing good. We're just vibing. I like this. I like today. You know, here's my my dictionary. My New World Dictionary. It has over 2,000 new entries. It says the most up to date, but it was a who wrote this? Let's see. 2003. 2003 was when this was made. Embroider. Sorry, I misread that. There was an L on my end. I'm dumb. How do you do? Embroidery, embroil. Embroiler is to confuse, muddle, or to involve conflict or trouble. What do you guys think of that word? Sorry, I just have my dictionary here. I'm so... Yes. Turn the page. I'm so exquisite and intelligent. Intellectual, if you will. Let me shut up. That's such a stupid joke. That's so dumb. I'm sorry. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? I don't know. Nor do I care. That was funny. It was funny enough. Chat filter. All messages. There we go. Is everybody doing well? Oh. Okay, yeah, everybody's doing well. I was worried that my chat was broke. Here, hold on. Let me flip my pillow upside down so the memory foam doesn't get crushed. Bro, it's being crushed by the weight of my bootay, if you will. All right, we're gonna reposition ourselves here. Hup. Don't hate on yourself. I will not hate on myself. I will love myself, Asia. I will love myself. I will make sure of it. I understand. I will love myself. We will all love ourselves here. Self-love is important. But you know what's more important? Bad. I don't know. I have a skeleton eraser that my teacher gave me before I graduated. I love this thing. He was like, "Hey, you're born in October. Here, take this." Chucks it at me. It was sick. A fun story about that teacher. I accidentally ended up stealing like 200 pencils from him. For context, he walked over one day. He was like, "Here, do something with these." And he just handed me a handful of 200 unsharpened pencils. And I was just like, I was like, "Are these for me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." Puts in backpack. Like, I was like, "Thanks, I guess," right? Because I didn't understand it. And then, like, when he was like, "Hey, you have those pencils?" I had already taken them home and put them in the, like, our family has a pencil box, right? My little siblings had already used them and dispersed them throughout their schools. And I was like, "Oh." I was sitting here, I'm like, "Oh, those weren't for me. Oh." But you, and I was like, "Oh no, oh." And then he wouldn't let me live it down throughout the rest of the year. He wasn't mad about it because he realized when he thought back over what he said, he was like, "Oh, yeah, I can see where that'd be confusing." So it was funny. It was the story behind the plane. That one, the red one, it's a handmade model plane that was hand painted. I got it when I was like 7. My grandfather bought it for me with a bunch of other planes. See, I have a yellow plane. I have a lot of planes on my walls. I like planes. There's these. I have even more metal painted planes that aren't hung up in my room. I don't know anything about planes, but I just like the way old planes look. See, I have a giant. I have like 10 more somewhere around my room. My grandfather hand painted and did retouches on the ones that I have put up. They're not like in my room right now, but yeah. And that's the story about the planes around my room. I love them. They are, I guess, just a childhood memory of my grandpa. Like my grandpa, my grandparents are still alive. They're vibing, you know. They're great. I love my grandparents. A lot of the decor around my room has not changed since then, though. There's these posters on the wall right there have been there for like 10 years. Like, yeah. Just like stuff like that. I normally add to the bedroom, but I never take away from it. I need to, but I don't. Woo! Man. I need water. Where's my water? I got up to drink water and I forgot. Yeah. Let me drink water. Hello? I have water now. I have drank water. Good news, everyone. It's me, Dr. What's his name? From... Dr. What's his face from Futurama. Good news, we killed Frog. Bro, I'm sorry. I cannot live with that guy. Every time he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm in my pajamas," and he just has them under his clothes. Oh no, it's not. It's not their stuff. It's my things. That's the thing. It's my stuff. All the stuff in here is mine. It's not like their things. They bought them for me when I was little, and I've never not liked the things that I've been given. I never asked for things. I try not to anyway. So when I do ask for things, it's like one thing, and I always end up feeling bad about it. So I have kept all of these things that they got me when I was little. And yeah, that's the story behind them. That's the story behind a lot of this stuff. This pen came from my great uncle when he passed away. We went through one of his offices and I found it. It's actually it's plated in gold. It's 24 karat. Yeah, it's alright. And then this is my coin. This is my golden platter. That's gold plated with coins on it. It's all my pennies. It's all my change. My pennies, dimes, and nickels. And I got the plate from his passing as well. I also got a French latte mixer, like a handheld one. Nothing like special, just like a small little one. Nothing like gaudy or expensive. And all the gold is tarnished. It's tarnished gold, like the stuff under it. Like it got scratched and the stuff under it got damaged, so I had to polish it and clean it. It's nothing like, ooh, fancy, fancy, rich. No, no, like it doesn't sell for a lot. It's a very thin layer of gold. nothing worth a lot, but for me, I think they looked cool, so I kept them. Also, like, I like being able to walk into the room every now and then. This thing weighs a ton. By the way, if I like swing this forward, my point standing. If I swing this forward while holding it, I will fall. It's enough to throw my balance off, and it's just pennies and dimes and nickels and quarters. It's just coins. But I kept it because I was like, look, I have a coin plate. I have a. Imagine being served things on a silver platter when I have a gold platter. Yes. And it's just like something stupid like that. I kept it for a dumb reason, but I never got rid of it because I thought it was funny. And then we have a picture from my siblings. It is an insane picture of me. And I made the craziest face possible on the picture. My siblings have these little cameras that take things and then they burn the papers to print it onto. I messed with the filters in it, and then I took this. I look like a cryptid. And then like I let my little sister. I wound it back inside of the camera so that when my little sister took a picture, she just saw that, and it was just like it was funny. She laughed. I just hear her cackling from across the house. Just a little bit of trolling, you know, with the cryptid Bexley picture. I reset the filter and everything like that. I fixed it all. Analog horrorcore, yes. I do need to clean my room though. It is a mess. It is a cascading mess of products and crafts. It is a massive mess, and I am working on it. I'm slowly getting rid of more and more paper. The issue is a lot of the stuff that I have in my bedroom are gifts because I never asked for anything, right? So that means when I do get things, I'm over here like, oh crap, that means I have to get rid of a past gift. And I'm like, oh, I don't like doing that. That feels wrong. Because it was a gift, and it's just like, you know? If you guys know those little things that use the pens, you know? Like those? Like these little things, you know, where like you put it like that and makes an image into it? Like your hand or whatever? This one is one that my grandfather modified for me. It uses nails, metal nails. And it has a sheet of plexiglass in the front and bolts running through it to hold the plexiglass on there. Because when we first got it, it had a crack through its little bit of plastic. And my grandfather took a piece of plexiglass out there, used his electric saw, and used his drill press, and made a new 2 times as strong thing for it. Something that I will never be able to break in my lifetime. And then he deadbolted it and superglued it. You know, just some small talks and just a little bit of vibes. Oh, ow! I've fallen. Again, I hate it. I hate falling. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's not a fun experience, and I do not enjoy. I don't enjoy falling. Hold on. All right. I do think, though, that I'm going to end the live stream for now because I have grown tired and my throat is starting to hurt. And I will probably... Actually, no, I know I will definitely be working on questions for the game show that I want to have scheduled for tomorrow because, you know, I have 18 questions. I want, like, a bunch. I want a ton of questions that we can keep the game show going, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be something really fun. Like, the questions, by the way, are insane. Like, there are some insane questions in here. Oh, okay, I can keep going. You know, I'll keep going. How about that, Asia? I'll keep going for now. I'll just drink a little bit of water. Let me spit in my trash can. I'll keep going for a little bit. I'm going to keep going. Okay, all right then. There, look, Asia, dear viewer of mine. I will stick around for a bit longer for you. Don't say I've never done anything for you. I have to pee. Dang it, 1 second. I gotta mute real quick. I gotta go pee. Hey! How you doing? I had to go pee. I'm your best friend. We don't want parasocial behavior, Asia. We don't want parasocial behavior. You should have your own best friends. You need other best friends who are not YouTubers. Because if you think YouTubers are your best friend, there is an unhealthy obsession. And it is not healthy, but I don't want to be a mean person, so I'm not going to be a mean person. But I don't want to do, like, you know, as long as you don't think you know everything about me, I think we're okay. Because I know that's, what's it, parasocial? And, like, that always ends up really bad because it makes both parties feel bad. And, like, you know what I mean? And I don't want to do parasocial stuff because I'd feel bad. Best friends know each other's secrets. My secrets are kept under lock and key. My secret. My Feet Finder account. No one will ever know about it. Oh no! I said it out loud. No, this is a joke. This is a joke. I don't have a government ID. I couldn't make one. It's such a dumb joke. I'm sorry. That was dumb. But how is it going? I sure hope that we didn't get new viewers during the time I made a joke about Feet Finder. Okay, yeah, no, we didn't. They left. Good to see. I see the viewer count tick up, and then I make a joke, and then the viewer count just ticks down. You were fixing to say, yeah. I don't actually have one. Don't worry. Wait. Well, here. Okay, Asia. For context, the joke about the Feet Finder account has been around since I was a VTuber. Hello, Mr. Baller. How's it going? It says 5 for you. It says 6 for me. It goes up and down, and for me it has like a delay. But yeah. How are you doing, Mr. Baller? It's good to see you. As I was saying, okay, I wanted to tell the story about the Feet Finder account for the YouTube viewers who were not here during the days of my VTubing career. On the VTubing app I used to go, I'm doing lovely, Mr. Ball. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. On the VTubing, account and application, viewers could use points to send emojis on the screen, and they'd appear, right? One of them was for some person named Feetorian or whatever, right? And it was a feet emoji. It was like foot lover or something like that. My viewers would send that emoji every time I'd get up and leave, right? And I would normally never know about it until I come back. And I check my live stream footage. Or I'd come back and catch them in the act of doing it. Well, one day they implemented an award system and a rank system in which they could tell, in which all the people who stream on the app combined, like all the different ones, would have whatever emoji they had their viewers sent them the most put onto a leaderboard. Well, my viewers ended up surpassing the person who the emoji was made for in the amount of times it was posted in my streams instead of theirs. In essence, my viewers then called me the Queen of Feet, even though I don't like them, and my viewers were just some little freaks, bro. They had they liked feet, bro. It was insane, man. And that is the story of how I didn't just beat the person who the emoji was made for. No. I had 4 times the amount that they had posted within the last year. Over the course of one day, I took their leaderboard 4 times over. It was insane, and I was crying, and my viewers were like, "We did it now." They're known as the feet YouTuber. I'm like, no. And yes, that is what happened. That is the story about the Feet Finder account as a joke, because it all stemmed from me making, oh yeah, like guys, we reach a certain amount of following, I'll make a Feet Finder account. Not actually, I was joking, and then all of a sudden, the reign of my chat was incurred. And yeah, that is what happened. It was really funny. But also I was miserable because because it showed up for everyone, by the way. Anyone could check that statistic. So I ended up like the entire app, and since on the app anyone could VTube on the account, like you actually had to make a VTubing avatar to even use the app. You can see my issue now. I was known. They made an announcement. The app made an announcement, which is the worst part. It's been a year, so it's a bit fuzzy. But it was like announcing the winners for the emojis of this month or something like that. And it was just like, oh, no. Because I looked on it, and my viewers were like, hey, because I saw that I got a notification. Here's how I found out that I won, by the way. I got a notification, and I was like, oh, cool, I got a notification. Maybe one of my viewers was trying to talk to me. Let me just read it and see what they said. Hello, this is an automated message. You have won. It was like 200 points or whatever from being from the feet emoji. Congratulations, Bexley. You are the feet queen. I'm like, no, and I just like died. I just died. I was just like, I laughed and cried simultaneously. It was hilarious, but also pain. I got the most mixed messages ever. I was like, hey, I won something. I don't want to win that. Then I was like, hey, 200 points. That's kind of cool. And I was like, wait, but I wanted feet. I don't want to win at feet. I want to win at something cool. It was pain. It was major pain, you guys. If I ever make like Twitch live streams, I might make emojis or whatever that people can send. And I might make a slight nod to that. Just because it would be funny, you know? For like any original viewers who happen to stumble upon this stream. You know what I mean? It would be kind of funny to make a slight nod to like one of the earliest, I guess, wins for my stream, for my streaming career. Bruh. One of my first W's in like on like the internet, besides reaching 6K in 3 months, was becoming the fucking foot YouTuber. Well, not YouTuber, VTuber, bro. Ah! I hate falling. I'm so tired of falling. I want a chair. I want a chair here instead. Like, bro. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about one of the first like competitions I won as a content creator was that. And apparently my viewers went to that other streamer's chat and were taunting them when I was offline and sleeping. It was wild. And I was like, no, I don't want to be in a competition for feet. Don't sign me up for something like that. I didn't say these things. You know what I mean? It was insane. It was weird, bruh. Goodbye. See ya. Alright. But yeah, it was a wild thing. Just a wild thing, y'all. Man. My phone is heated up so much that it's heating up the wall. That is insane. What time is it? 1:18. I'll keep streaming for a bit. I'll run the little podcast type talk. As long as you guys make sure to like the stream, I will keep going. You know what I mean? People who enjoy their time here, like it, press that little funny little button, give me a boost, bro. And I'll keep on doing what I do. I'll keep on keeping on. Death Stranding be like, keep on keeping on, man. You see Elmo's crash out? Over the rock? Rocco's rock? Rocco's a rock! Rocco's not a person! To be fair, I would crash out too. I would crash out if someone gave like my cookie to a rock, bro. I would be tweaking. You know, live so far, same time here. Oh, neat. Valid crash out. Chat, was this crash out valid? Was this a justified crash out? I say as I jump over, as I jump on top of the judge for IK. I'm going to punch him. Man, you know, I look forward to the day when I become such a popular content creator that I can say a slur in a joke and not actually mean it, you know? But then people will act like I just dropped a bomb on Korea. Elmo being racist and many other... Dang, that's crazy. Good on you, Elmo. I don't really care. That's funny, though. That's kind of funny. This just in. Sesame Street is no longer woke. They no longer care about encouraging people's differences. Elmo now hates minority. Sad days are upon us. The end times are near. I can't believe it. Wait, Elmo can technically be racist to any race because he's a red little monster. It's fine. Elmo's not on any team. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Such a stupid joke. That's so dumb. I don't really care. For me, I already said my opinion on things like that. They're just words. If it's not actually like a sentence that's meant by somebody, especially Elmo, which is just a little character. Like, I don't really think it's like, you know. I look at sentences like this. If there's no weight behind it and it's not actually like a meant thing and like a genuine like, you know, blah. And it was just said to be funny or crack up jokes and stuff and make somebody laugh. It's okay. But if it was genuinely meant, then I don't know. That's not cool, bro. Listen, I'm all for mocking racism and stuff, but like, I'm not for racism. I don't like racism's not good. This just in, chat. Hating people because they're different than you is not a good thing. More at 8. Hot take. This is true. Yeah. You know, I say these things right now, but I know for years from now, somebody's going to go back and they're going to be like, oh my God, Bexley doesn't care if slurs are said. They don't care if like racial slurs are being said. And like people are going to make a big whoop about it, but I don't care, you know? Because it's all about a difference in culture when you think about it. At least on my end. For me, it was like, I grew up in an area where like people just make fun of each other and like bully each other for fun. And it's like people bully themselves around here. People bully each other. It's just like all that, you know? And but the thing is, people don't mean it when they do it. They just cut up and laugh. But I guess if people grow up in a region where it's not like that, and it's just like, oh yeah, somebody says this, it means they hate you. Ah! And I'm just like, oh, damn. And it's like, it took me a while to realize that there's a major difference in like regions, cultures, and time periods. Because yeah, like older generations meant that stuff, and it's like then there was ones who were like, oh yeah, never say anything like that. And then there's ones who are just like, oh, we can just make fun of it. You know, it's not like if as long as you don't mean it, we can just say it satirically, make fun of it, make jokes. Kind of like this joke that I can make right here. Like, bro, anytime. I did tech support at one point, and there's one voice that any tech support person can do. No, I shouldn't do that. Do I want to get canceled before I even started? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if Smitty can get away with it, actually no, that's because Smitty and them have more followers, and they have editors to edit it out. I'll wait. I'll wait for the joke. I don't know. It's funny. It's a funny joke. It's a really funny joke. I laughed at it when I made it because it was stupid. There was a bunch of okay. Can I give you guys context about the joke first? All right. I'm gonna give context before anything. The joke was when I was on VR, with a bunch of guys who also worked tech support, right? Like I did like troubleshooting and stuff. They worked in tech support, and I was like, "Yo, guys, do you guys also? You gonna go get some chicken dinner? All right then. All right. So the joke for it is, as soon as you enter tech support, you immediately gain the ability to do this. Hello, my friending. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Hello, my friending. All right. So first, we need to press the power button and then see if it's plugged in. And they both ended up laughing, and then because it was funny, it was genuinely funny because then we all were able to do it perfectly. It was just really, really funny. We should have been laughing, but we don't care. We don't care. But I guess that's just the thing with people who can make a good laugh and have a good joke. Nothing's bad. The only time a joke is bad is when people go out of their way to go like, "Oh my god, it offends me. I'm angry." Grr, slams phone on table. Good, this person halfway across the planet said something that I don't agree with. I have to want them dead. I have to tweet that we should all boycott watching their funny videos because they're funny. You know what I mean? Like when you aren't around miserable people, you can be really funny. But yeah. Do you guys have a perspective on that? I would like to know you guys' perspective. Because again, I like knowing. I like knowing what like the way other people think. That way I can get like another view on it. Let me pop my neck. Wow, you know, this is actually going somewhat good, I think. I think I'm having a good conversation today. I give up. I give up. Oh, my dogs are barking. One sec. Let me look. Is my family back? Oh my god, it's Blue! Hello, Blue. How are you doing, Blue? I just realized I forgot something. One second. Had to make sure I locked the door to my house while my family was gone. No! Scripts for my video! I need that! Thank you. Oh, it's looking alien! Hola, senor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How do you do? I'm sitting right... I want to buy a fucking chair! I need a chair! Ow! I keep on falling! It sucks! And then... Hey guys, how are you? Guys, in the beginning of the video. Guys, the Bexley internet controversy is insane. Oh yeah, what's the controversy? Well, you see, Bexley's internet's so bad that she's gonna get capital punishment. Okay, I'm back. Rinse and repeat. Literally. It's like I'm resetting. I'm reset. It's like every time I get up, it factory reset. Capital punishment. No! My crimes! My crimes are being offensive with my humor! No! Ugh, dies. Behold cancel culture! Yeah. POV. People who weren't going to watch my content to begin with don't watch my content. Oh no, I'm so sad that the people who weren't going to watch me either. Anyway. Your potato to better my quality? Alright. You got this. Listen, we're probably just going to have audio live streams for today. Just because I can't maintain, you know, I can't maintain video quality. So we got to work with what we got to work with. It's working. What the heck? Just imagine Lou sitting there slamming a potato into their phone. Work, damn you, work! That's actually kind of funny. But yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. That's exactly what you're doing. That's kind of funny. You know what I forgot to do? Read my driver's manual. You know what I need to do? Read my driver's manual. What I'm not going to do right now? Read my driver's manual. Because I'm live streaming and I want to be funny. Actually, wait. No, I do need to read it. I need to read it so I can know what the signs mean. So I don't drive like a little bitch. But I also only want it so I can get an ID to make a bank account. I want a bank account. That way when I get electrocuted on live stream, I can get money for it. You know? And I can make money from YouTube. Read my manual on stream. Legal date of birth requirements. I don't flying fuck. It works. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. What's the bars down to 0? It has 5 bars. What is it doing this for? Fuck you, YouTube. Bitch. Okay, then. Why is it doing this? It's being a bitch. YouTube's being stupid. Class, A-class combination vehicles over 26,000 pounds. B-class trucks, buses over 26,000 pounds. Any vehicle that's not in excess of 10,000 pounds or more. C-class vehicles weighing 26,000 pounds. GVR, GVWR or less. Placarded for hazardous materials. Designed to seat more than 15 people, including a driver. D. Generally all passenger vehicles except vehicle in classes A, B, C, or M. M class, motorcycles and motor-driven vehicles. Special restrictions may apply. V. Motorized watercraft. With your grade matter, you generally don't. I probably shouldn't have a problem on written. I think it's like, I just have to, you know, it's like, hey, if there's a dotted line here, are you allowed to cross? Yes, if there's not incoming traffic. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, I sure can't wait to drive into incoming traffic and kill myself. I'm an hour into the live stream. I can get away with it. YouTube doesn't care. YouTube doesn't care. They only care for like 20 minutes into the video. We're not 20 minutes into the video. We are an hour and 30 minutes into the video. We are actually in the opposite area. But yeah. Making a right turn. Driving like a freaking idiot. Unsafe operation. Driving or reckless endangerment. Yeah, 6 points. That's valid. Oh boy, I sure can't wait to drive like a madman. My God, bro. I keep on falling. This shit sucks, bro. Can't have shit, man. Can't have shit on YouTube. I can't believe it. It's going full tilt. Yeah. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me rearrange everything. That is an insane nightmare to be having, Blue. Blech. Man. It's today vibes. It's been years. Wow. That's insane. You've driven vehicle. Then why are you having nightmare about vehicle? Just climb over seat and drive vehicle. Anyway. Hold on. I gotta grab something. Where is it? Feeling around in here? Found it. Boom! Caught in 0K. But no, nightmare. Yeah. Hold on.
I have to go into my office. 1 second. Yes. No. Phone case? No, not what I'm looking for.
It's like Popeye the Sailor Man out here.
I'm getting up.
No! My money fell! My 100-year-old coin! Get back in place.
Get back to where you belong, boy.
Hey guys! Look at this flash that definitely belongs here in the flash of this camera. Definitely. It's not a completely different brand of camera that I don't have the thing for. This thing's its own camera. It has its own camera built into it, which is funny. It's a camera with a it's a flash with a built-in camera. I'm getting a little tired. I'm probably gonna ow my fingers. I just stabbed myself. I mean, then again, I'm not doing anything with my life today. I can continue live streaming. I don't know why I keep on trying to end it. I'm gonna keep going. May as well keep going as long as it lets me, you know? Like, not like I'm doing anything else. Just podcast type live stream in the background, you know? You know what I mean? Let me drink a bunch of water. I need water. Do it, girl. Fuck the police. Man, fuck the police. Wait, Blue. I don't know if I told you the idea that I have for like when I get the shot caller thing in the mail. I'm gonna link it to that board game Operation and record a video where I play Operation with the shot caller. Just because I think it'd be funny. I think I'd make a good YouTube video. What do you think? High stakes operation. If you get shocked in that board game, you get shocked in real life. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wire it into it. You know what I mean? I forgot that IRL operation. Oh my god. Real life operation where if I kill the patient, I get electrocuted. We're doing surgery. Oh my god. No, not to me. Not to me. You know, I personally believe I'd make a great doctor considering my my surgeoneer video in which I was a doctor and I did a great job, you know, and didn't peel the skin off the guy's face for a YouTube thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like, I personally think gonna get the guts. Oh no, stay away from my guts. I don't like that. I don't like the wording of that. I don't. Such a good doctor. Very good doctor. Very good doctor. Yes, I'm good doctor. I am the doctor today. I shall be performing brain surgery. As in, I'm going to take out your brain. And I'm going to take out your brain. You're not using it. It's fine. You don't need it. It's okay. I'm going to take out your brain, and I'm going to put a calculator in there. We've been expecting you, Blue. Give the thing like a scalp massage. Maria he, Maria ha, Maria ho, Maria wha. I wanna be able to do the Waluigi laugh. Just wah, wah, wah. Me when they let in a freaking flower into the Mario Kart driving game, but I cannot be let in because I am purple. Blue, have you seen my midget nutcracker? He has tiny legs. Look at them. Look at him. He's a little man. He's a little tiny man. POV, any male under 6 foot according to the internet. Oh, it's so dumb. There we go. Small male. Any male under 6 foot according to internet is that. That is it. That is that. Huh. Man. Day 52. I wonder, does the suffering ever end, or does it just merely transform? Just over here, just yapping. My ass hurts, bro. This sucks. This sucks, man. It's not even a good hurt. It's a wooden board on my ass. Because that's the only place I have to sit, bro. The only place I can sit that gets me good Wi-Fi connection hurts my ass. You know what's funny, Blue? When I used to do VTubing, this is exactly where I sat. Because I had to sit here as well. Like, I don't remember what I did to mitigate the ass pain, though. But I think I was like this. Yeah, I was like this. I remember now. I remember it. I perch. Yes, this is where I sit. I am the majestic bird in the crow's nest. Look upon me. Oh, good God, don't look upon me. I'm falling. I'm horrible at what I do. I'm rusty. I have no skill anymore. Start talking like Popeye the Sailor Man. Well, Bruno, I'm gonna sit on bed, scoot phone closer. Phone is on wall. Scoot phone closer. Phone will disconnect if moved anywhere in bedroom. Look upon you. Don't look upon me. I'm rusty. I'm not good at what I'm doing anymore. Jonathan Frisbee has fought a Snow Constrictor. I'm British. You want to thicken it? Blue! Oh my God, it's blue! Phone taped to wall like a freak. Yes, bro. This is the la 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 la. Bro, I'm hitting the sigh. I sure wish I had better internet. Sigh. Oh man, whatever can happen. POV. I complain about my life. It's not going to happen. What? Hello? What is it, Blue? Why did you shout hello, Bex? What happened? What went wrong? You said blue. Oh my Jesus, it's blue. It's blue. Oh, so you said Bex, hello. Yeah. Blue, how are you? Good day to see you, Blue. It's good to see you. Why, yes. POV, British laugh. Nah, my laugh sounds like a particle accelerator. I'm actually laughing. I start like going, Like it sounds like someone's cleaning a window, and then it just gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. The more I laugh, like the more aggressively I laugh, the more high pitch it gets. Blue knows my laugh. Blue knows my laugh well. It sounds like someone polishing a window. Just. You sound like Seth Rogen. Blue. No, I refuse to fall. I do not want to. I will not stand for this. I will not sit for this. I will not fall for this.
I hurt my kneecap doing that.
But I hurt my kneecap, but I saved myself from falling. Hello, YouTube. How do you do? Good day. Good day for a swell battle. You know, Blue? I believe it's time to become the clown around town.
I gotta go fix something. Hold on. It's me, Ulu James. I'm here to talk to you. It's me, Ulu James. Earl! It's me, Ulu James. I've returned to you. I'm here to talk about it. The allegations are true. I double dipped in the nacho dip bowl. It was me. Hello, Blue Short. It's good to see you again, Blue Short. I know. It's not a laughing matter. It's not funny. In fact, it's very, very serious. It's so serious that, in fact, I have to... You know what I mean? You understand me? Do you get it? Do you get it now, Blue? That's good, Blue. That's good. That's good. I had to hit my clown vape.
Do you like dead stopped? I imagine.
This is serious, Ulu. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a serious moment. Ow, my fucking ass. It's worse than that one time I went to a gay strip club in Dubai. But yes, now is the time. Did it work? Did I get their attention? I hope I did. Anyway, after hitting the clown vape, and I know you normal people call it a blinker, I'm about to go hit a honker. That's the good stuff.
Oh, it shouldn't be funny to me. It should be funny.
I'm back to hitting the clown vape, the cape. Oh, that's the good stuff. That Pennywise doesn't know what he's going on about. You know, eating kids. One sec, I gotta go check on my family. You're right. I returned. I returned. It's me, Ooh James. Yes. Yes, we need to. We need to. It it echoes here. Alright. Oh my goodness, is that you? Is that you? Insert cash to select payment type. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you. Insert cash to select payment type. Like the other times I've gotten to talk to insert cash to select payment type. It was amazing. I love talking to insert name here. Right now, son. Son, I'm payment time.
Never gonna give you up, and never gonna let you down. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. It only has one sound type it makes. Man. Welcome, new viewer. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm Bexley.
You know, I think I'm scaring them off.
Squeaky, squeak, squeak. Yes. POV. I'm shouting racial slurs to mice. I just told the rat who lives in my wall that his mother is a bitch. Slash gay. I have problems. Man. Okay. He owes rent. Hold on. I told him that he owes rent. I'm the wall. Lost in translation. There's now a rat inside. I'm not going to continue that joke. I'd like to not be kicked off the platform. But Blue knows where that rat's coming from. Blue knows where the joke's coming from as well. Where's the money, Lebowski? Give me another day. I'll find it. I'll find it. Where's the fucking money? I do a POV stream. You're full of rats. I am as well.
I am the rats. I am all of them. My name is Rat.
My name is Ralsei. I drive a Benz. You were 267 rats in a flesh coat. Yes. I am a colony of shrimp. Piloting a man. Every time I make rice, a shrimp fried that rice. But not just one shrimp. It was a community effort. I appreciate the rice. You're telling me a shrimp fried that rice? Now let trimples that.
I hope I'm gonna have to mop my floor after the live stream. Fuck.
My eardrums hurt. I'm sorry. Man. Mop that floor. You gotta clean the floor. Did you live like this? Me to any of my exes? Ba-ba-ba-ba! God, I'm dying. Hey! Hold on. I have something else to do. Ugh.
Hey guys, it's me, Ooh James. I got a job as a miner. An occupation, I'm not here for Minecraft YouTubers. But hi, I'm a miner. I'm Ooh James the miner. You what? What you want? What you want? I like my occupation. Oh, what's this? Hold on. I got a piece of paper in the mail. Let me read it. I got 5. Damn it. Well, back to working at the strip club. My job occupation changed rather quickly. Why are you calling me Clowns? Are you afraid of me? Everyone's always scared of Clown.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
I've lost my mind.
I've lost my mind. I'm going to let him. I think it's time for me to end my stream. At exactly 2 hours, I'm ending the stream. There's a bomb in Central Park, and I will detonate it in exactly 2 hours. No, there's not actually a bomb. I'm not a terrorist. I do not the terrorism. It's not good. No bueno. Do not the crime.
Perry the Platypus. What kind of plumber are you?
Masculinity. All right.
What kind of plumber are you? A platypus plumber? Perry the Platypus plumber? Perry the Platypus. Crimes anyway. Exactly. Be gay, do crime, go rob a bank. They won't stop you.
Ruby versus Ludwig. Hello, how's it going? Theo, how are you? Are you having a good day? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Welcome to the stream. Stream time. Ow, my ass. I'm being hurt by where I'm having to sit. I'm having to sit on a wooden board. It is very uncomfortable. I'm in pain. That being said, I cannot move because if I move, my internet cuts out. So I must stay in this location. I'm going to gently fall backwards now. I said gently, don't fall forcefully, please. Oh God! Ow! Ow! I hit my foot. I believe it's time for me to end my live stream. Good day to you viewers. I must go. My people do not need me nor want me, but I'm going anyway. Good day.